Hey, it's Billy. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I just want to talk about how to be cared about for a couple minutes. And all of us want to be cared about. Everyone in the world wants to be cared about. And if they tell you they don't, then they're lying. That's not true. It's human nature. Everyone wants to be cared about. And there's just a couple things I want to share with you. And first of all, before I forget, thanks. I really appreciate you watching the video. And if it means anything to you, hit the like button and share it. Subscribe. And that means a lot. It tells me, to keep going here. I'm sorry I'm not doing this more consistently. I think that's ADHD, but I still, we need to try to be consistent. It's important. So anyway, you are loved, you are healthy, you are valuable, and everything you do is going to prosper and succeed. And no, I'm not some kind of Houdini or anything. I just want to speak encouragement over you. That's all. I just want to encourage you. And whether you're male or female, I put ADHD male because as the name of my channel, but I want to encourage everyone. I don't know why I named it that, but anyway. So, how to be cared about. There's a law of reciprocity. There's a law of reciprocity that I call, I don't know if you heard of it, but it's important. Think about this. If you go up to someone and you punch them, well, what's going to happen? They're probably going to punch you back, right? And that occurs with a lot of things. And a lot of times if you go up, if you're walking by someone or you're sitting down and you look at someone and you smile, a lot of times they're going to smile back. Not all the time, but sometimes, a lot of times they're going to smile back. So what am I getting at here? In order to be cared about, you need to care about people. And what does that look like? Well, if you're at a job, learn people's routines and serve them. Service. Do something to make their lives easier. And I just need to stop. And as you know, this, I got some notes in front of me, but this isn't scripted. And the reason I'm saying that is you got to do it from your heart. Don't do it because, I'm going to get people to love me. No. Think, what, I'm going to really care about people. And let the results up to, the results are going to come. Okay? But, serve people at your job. Serve people at your house. Again, learn people's routines. Remember what people like. And for me, that means writing it down. But write it down. That's okay. Just do it. And once you write it down, serve people. Sometimes, be careful. Some people don't like to be bothered at all. They don't like, don't get in people's faces. Just make it subtle. But you can do it in the workplace. You can do it at home. And then out in the community. Oh my goodness. Living is giving. I know I've said that before, but it's so important. You have to give to people somewhere, somehow. So I'm not talking about money. That's good if you can do that. But time is the most precious thing in the world, especially to a person in a nursing home who's been sitting there for 2 years and not have one visitor. Think about that. 600, 700 days and no one to talk to except for the aide that comes in and puts them on the toilet quick, or the nurse that only has time to give them medication or something. So that's like, oh my goodness, you will make their life so much more awesome if you could do that. All right, so serve and love any way you can care about someone. Listening, that is an awesome way to love somebody. Sit there, look them in the eye, and shut up. And don't be distracted. Put your phone on silence, just like this. I know that's hard for some of you to do, and it's hard for me to do sometimes, but you can do it. I know you can do it. You got to be a good listener to care about people. Okay? Imagine you're talking to someone and they're like, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I mean, do you feel cared about? No, you feel like an idiot because they're just barely paying attention. They're distracted by something that's going on over there, you know, or they're looking at you and they got their phone out. Really? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, and then it's about them. No, shut up and listen. Don't get distracted. That's how you care about someone. And I guarantee you, if you have a standard, you make your standard about how you're going to care about people, how much you're going to care about people, and be consistent. You know, guess what? People are going to they might not, not everyone's going to love you and think you're the greatest thing in the world, but guess what? They're going to respect your position if you stand firm on it. If you stay firm on your position and steadfast, they're going to respect your position. There's a book I use a lot, and you know, it's called the Bible. And one thing it says in the Bible is love conquers all. What does that mean? Love conquers all. Conquers. That means it never loses. So if you love people, if you really love people, guess what? That love is going to win. That love is going to win out. And that's a pretty neat thing. That love is going to win. So just keep that in mind. Care about people. Smile. Listen to people. Love on people. And these are some very specific ways. So you don't have to go, oh, how do I love somebody? Well, listen to them. Just be quiet and listen. Ask them how their day went. And just listen. Call them up in the middle of the day. Hey, I just called to see how you're doing today. Tell me how your day's gone. Shut up and listen. Oh, that's awesome. Or, oh no, is there anything I can do? And don't say that unless you mean it. You want me to stop by after work to spend time with you, to listen, to help you? It's not that hard, but this will help. This will get people caring about you, because I know a lot of you struggle with that. I struggle with that. But when I look at my life, it's, you know, I mean, I do feel like people care about me, but you know, if there's a time that I didn't, why? It's because I was not caring about anybody else. I was all about me. And if you're all about me, it's not going to work. People aren't going to care about you. Why should they? Because we don't care about them, right? But if you really do genuinely care about other people, the law of reciprocity is going to kick in. And it's going to come back. That care, that love is going to come back on you. So I know you might be skeptical. Try it. Try it genuinely for 6 months and then comment. Okay? All right, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button or share if you appreciate this, and if you're encouraged. You're awesome. So hang in there and keep smiling. I'll talk to you soon.